Hi everyone, Dr. Patrick Jeffs with the Resiliency Solution and co-founder of NC Center for Resiliency in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. I wanted to share a little bit today about how to take a better 30-second break. So for about the last 3 to 5 years clinically, I've been working with executives, professors, lawyers, high-level researchers, physicians, surgeons, and they work in really long days and really high-stress scenarios, and the idea of them taking a 20-minute meditation in the middle of the day is difficult for them to even comprehend, let alone execute. So what we've been working with is how to better introduce 30-second breaks throughout the day. And I'm going to describe the 3-step process that I walk them through to do all of this. So first of all is to just be present. One of the ways that we do this is either focusing as far out as possible and finding some detail that they find pleasant and just holding on to that, or if it feels a little more comfortable to focus on something more close into where they are, that is also helpful. Occasionally in situations like this, it's also helpful for people to just close their eyes. But the whole point of all of that is just to focus and to be present with something in their environment. Step 2 is to just notice the breath. Often in high stress states, our breathing becomes constricted, so by focusing in our breath, after becoming present and feeling a sense of safety, the breath takes a natural relaxation, which really helps engage the parasympathetic nervous system that's responsible for resting, digesting, and recovery. And in long, stressful days, this can be really important to growing one's range of resiliency and reducing chronic stress throughout the day. Third step in taking a better 30-second break is to just notice what's going on in the body. So once we become present and our breath kind of begins to settle a little bit, there's other settling that happens throughout the body. It's really important that we recognize how our body is settling in these different ways so that once we transition to our next activity, we're entering that from a total more relaxed state. When I first have people start practicing this, I encourage them to do it 3 times in the morning before their workday even begins, and then I just ask them if they could do these 30-second breaks 3 times throughout the day. They'll start to notice some pretty significant differences and want to practice this more and more. A couple places that I encourage people to do this is when they're waiting in line, whether that's for coffee or groceries, pumping gas, to just take that moment instead of turning to a phone or some other device or distraction, to practice that in those times. So if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me at theresiliency.solution.com, and our full staff at NC Center for Resiliency is also here to support in a lot of different ways. Thank you.